Aquí lo canta mi gente. Bomba, bomba, para siempre. Baila, baila.
Hello everyone, Charles Walhingford back again with another, or my first cognac review. I do so many videos and I have so many videos with cognac, but I have never ever done a video singularly expressing and reviewing a cognac. I love cognac. Cognac is my favorite distilled aged spirits because I've because I don't know. I just like the profile of cognac. I do many videos. If you know anything about me, I've done videos with single malt Scotch, blended Scotch, American whiskeys like bourbons and rums, añejo rums, that is, and of course cognacs. And I love different distilled aged spirits, but cognac is my favorite. And the problem with cognac, a lot of good cognacs don't get the fanfare and the attention that they deserve. And here today I have Frapin or Frappin. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how you're not supposed to pronounce it. I believe it's Frapin cognac. This is the cigar blend. This is the cigar blend. And this is the first time, again, not just a review, the first time I'm doing a opening or very initial tasting. This has not been opened yet. I'm going to be opening it in front of you and tasting it in front of you for the first time. So I can't wait to get started. Little side note, most people don't do, including myself, don't do just raw first time openings or first time tastings, because it doesn't make for good video, honestly. But I wanted to put this video out as soon as possible. I didn't want to wait any time trying this. So I want to try it right here in front of you right now. So let's go ahead and get started. Now there's a bottle. Put that up there nicely. It's nothing too crazy about the bottle, and you'll find once you really get into cognacs, the really ornate bottles are cool, but a lot of the better ones don't go too crazy on the bottles until you get something extremely well aged in rare. In the meantime, you'll get a bottle like this for the most part. All right, so we got the foil wrapper taken off, and then we have the cork. All right. Smells real fresh. All right, I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Letting that open up a little bit. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this cognac Frapin. Now, this is something I was not expecting. I found this out after I purchased it. I did a little bit more research before I started this video, and I found out that this has eau de vie of cognac, or cognac of eau de vie. I don't know how you correctly portray it, but of 20 years. 20 years of cognac aging, and that should produce something really nice. Cognac ages very well. Bourbons, for an example, because of the climate in the United States, you don't need to age them as long. However, in my opinion, aging it as long as you possibly can is good, but 20 years tends to be a little bit too much. But for something like cognac or single malt Scotch, that's a great time or a great amount of time to sorry, I'm trying to concentrate here. It's smelling really good to age. All right, so what do we have? So first off, since you're possibly, according to this Frapin official website, the bouquet reveals a mellow notes of vanilla and dried fruits, walnuts, hazelnuts, thanks to extended aging in new oak barrels and age-old expertise of the Frapin family. Very smooth and complex, balanced, subtle aromas of aged port mixed with the scent of wooden cigar boxes, typical of Grand Champagne cognac distilled over lease or lace. Yeah, I can pick up the port. Definitely pick up the port. I do pick up a little bit of cigar box or tobacco and cedar. That's what they mean by cigar box. It's there. The vanilla, not so much. Not so much. Dried fruits, sure, absolutely. Hazelnuts, no, I don't pick up hazelnut. There's a bit of nuttiness, but hazelnut, I don't know. No, it's kind of coming in. Very, very, very subtle. The walnuts, no, I don't pick that up at all. Now, my mouth is watering, nosing this. I can't wait to give this a try. All right, let's go ahead and give this a try. All right, so starting out, a lot of times when you have something that's aged, you would expect to have a little bit of viscosity with a 40% ABV that cuts down on the viscosity. It's much thinner than I expected it to be. Not taking anything away from the flavor at hand. And I can tell you right now, this is very good. It's, first of all, if you're going to have something, if you're drinking it straight, it should be easily drunk. And it's very smooth. Alcohol burn is not there at all, hardly. Okay, so number one thing when you're buying different distilled aged spirits, the number one thing you're going to be looking for is it distinguishable? Does it have something that's distinguishable? And does it taste different than the other ones I've had? And it should taste completely different than others you've had, and still have the characteristics of what you're drinking. Meaning, yes, I know I'm drinking cognac right now. What surprisingly is, it's not that far from Armagnac is what I'm picking up. I've had some good Armagnacs throughout the years, and this is more Armagnac to me. And then if you know anything about Armagnac and cognac, Armagnac really is nothing more than cognac that doesn't get its due. A lot of Armagnacs I've had pretty much are better than a lot of cognacs I've had. So let's see what they talk about on the palate, the notes you're gonna have. So rich, round, balance, roundness, richness. Yes, this is rich, definitely rounded. It's the cigar blend. I'm gonna read it to you. The cigar blend XO offers an exceptionally long finish in which all flavors combine in subtle, complex harmony. The cognac reveals a discreet vanilla note Yes, slight. From the tannin in the wood, is I get some tannin definitely. Tannin is a weird thing that happens with a lot of times red wine. In the wood and harmonious bouquets with lasting aroma of spices, dried fruits, and I don't know what word that is. Ranchio? Ranchio? Don't know. Again, this is my first time doing a video like this, so I wasn't ready for that. Now, let's talk about what I taste. Yes, absolute dried fruits. A lot of times, a lot of dried fruits that we like to have are apricot. We got a lot of times with the aging, you get prune and raisin. Right now, to me, it's very light on the raisin and prune and more apricot, but it's darker and richer and deeper. And I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for. This is a more robust cognac to contend with a cigar. And that's exactly what you want to have. Again, very good smoothness, not much alcohol burn in here at all. And then as I read, of course, this is actually exceeds the XO level. If for 20 years, I don't know what other ages that has been blended in, but it's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I'm happy with what I have. I just wish it was a little bit thicker, and that would naturally come with a higher ABV. I don't want it to be stronger. I just want it to sit on the palate a little bit more. That would make it absolutely perfect. But I do think we have a good thing here. And the next question would be, how good would this be with a cigar? Well, if you did like this video, when I do a cigar video, cigar pairing with this, that's when you'll find out. And I am sure by what I'm picking out right now, this would be a fine cognac to do a cigar pairing with. Ending notes, price of $130. Absolutely, this is a steal for $130. Anything with this much aging and this much balance and flavor notes that come in very nicely, definitely is a smart buy. And a lot of places may cost more. What would I pay for it at the most? Maybe $160, and you'll still be it'll still be worthy of the price range. Again, yeah, this is going to be great with a cigar. And if I could give it a grade or a score, a lot of times I do the scores of 1 to 5. 1, I wouldn't have it on here. I just wouldn't do the video. I just have to junk the video. So anything that gets a 2 or something like that definitely deserves to be purchased. A 5 is something that you keep to yourself. So I would give this a 3.5. This is a 3.5. Very good cognac that is worthy of your dollars, and is a good deal if you can get it around $130, even up to $160. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see more of this and a more description and explanation later on. I just wanted to hit you with this as soon as possible because I noticed this cigar, this cigar blend cognac by Frapin didn't get the due that it deserves, and I want to see more cognacs on YouTube represented than the usuals, Remy Martin and Hennessy and Cavassier and brands like that. Brands like Frapin definitely deserve to be depicted and heralded. I'm Charles Walhingford, and the Frapin Cognac Cigar Blend is how I would spend my money.